Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl being Chiz, and today, as you can see, my face is done and we did a fall sultry look today. I've been wanting to do this. Fall is here, so what other perfect time to do this than now? It's October 1st, and October and November bring out the girls. They bring out the fall girls. So if you want to see how I created this look, make sure you watch the whole video, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. And if you're new, whiz it. And if you're a returning subby, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video, and thank you for the support. Without further ado, let's get into the look. What's up, y'all? Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. So the first step that I'm going to do is add my moisturizer because my skin is already cleansed, and I'm going in with my Kate Somerville, which is the Exfoliant Cake Glow Moisturizer, and I'm going to go ahead and put a layer of that on, make sure my skin is nice and moisturized and getting that moisture before we put all these products on. So yeah, that is my first step. So next we're going to go ahead and with my Mario Badescu skincare, I'm using the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And I just wanted a little bit more of an extra glow, an extra kick of moisture. So this is why I'm adding this step. No, I don't add this step each time, but I just wanted to today. So now I'm just going to go ahead and brush out my brows to my liking before I go ahead and fill them in. I really don't have to do too much filling with my brows. Some days I like it natural, some days I like it a little bit more fuller, but today, you know, we're gonna make it a little bit fuller. And I'm using my e.l.f. Shadow liner. Maybe this is why, you know, my brows wasn't popping to me today, because I'm using a freaking liner. Anyways, I was just filling them things in that day. So this is what I'm using, and it's in the color black, and I'm just going to fill them in, and then I'm going to take my concealer to make sure everything is nice and clean. So to clean my brows up, I'm using the Warm Honey by LA Girl Pro Concealer. I thought I showed it, but I didn't. But that is the concealer that I'm using today to clean up my brows. So now I'm just going to take that same concealer that we did to use to clean up my brows. I'm just going to go ahead and prime my lid so, you know, we can get that nice and set for our shadows that we will be using today. So now I'm just going to take my Beautē Beauty sponge, and I'm just going to go ahead and make sure everything is nice and blended on the lids before we begin to add our shadow, because I wanted my shadow to be very pigment and, you know, be able to show. So today I didn't use no setting powder to set my lids. So for today's palette, we're going to be using the James Charles palette, and the color that I chose to use for my crease is the color 10% off. And I thought that was a cute start, you know, fall color to the look that I wanted to create today. So I thought that would be a great transition color. So I'm just going to build that up to my liking on both eyes. I'm gonna try not to talk too much throughout this video. I'm gonna explain what I'm doing, but you know, when I'm watching videos, I just like to relax, sit back, and just look at what they're doing, you know, because it, you know, makeup is very therapeutic to me. So when I'm seeing someone doing makeup, I don't know, it's just so satisfying. So I'm gonna try not to talk, and I just want y'all to enjoy the video. Alright, so for my next shade, I'm using the color No Beans. I thought this is a really cute shade, and I'm using this for my lid color. I really was going for another look in my head, but the look that came out at the end, as y'all will see, or at the beginning of this video, it still came out cute, but that's not what I was going for. But anywho, I'm adding this color to my lid just to kind of give me like a cute, like little smoky type of look. So I'm just adding that to both lids, and I really like this color. I actually really like how this look came out all together. So now we're gonna go in with the color Benny, and we're gonna add that into our crease, because I felt like, well, what I had was cool, but I wanted a little bit more depth in the look. So I added this color just to kind of, you know, deepen the look and make it a little bit more sultry from what I thought sultry would look like. So I added that to my crease. So now I'm going to take this, what is this, Black Walnut eye pencil, and I'm just going to kind of create like a small liner across my upper lash line. I couldn't really see it after I did both eyes, so I am going to go in over it with that shade Benny that we used earlier for the crease, and I'm just going to go ahead and add that shadow on top of that to make it, you know, pop just a little smidget more. So next I'm going to go ahead and take this shade Punch Me, and I'm just going to make sure I'm setting my concealer with that shade. I'm also running that over the edges of my shadows just to make sure everything is nice and blended, so I will not have any harsh edges. So now we're moving on to the face, and I'm using my e.l.f. Putty Primer. I really love this primer. You can find this, I'm pretty sure, in Ulta, and I got mine from Walmart. I think it was like $5 or $6 that I got this, and I really love it. So we're gonna go ahead and prime before we move on to a foundation. So for today's foundation, I'm using my holy grail, the Maybelline Fit Me in the color Warm Coconut, and that's the number 356. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my face, and then I'm just going to blend it out with my brush, or you could take your beauty blender, whichever, you know, method that you like to use. I like to use both, but today I'm just using my brush. So for today's concealer, I'm using the Dose of Colors in the color 21 Dark, and I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my under eye, and I'm also gonna add the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey, the same color that I used for my brows, well, to clean up my brows. And child, I really thought I was doing something. I ain't doing nothing. I thought that color was like a smidge darker, which it probably is, but on camera and from what I was looking in the mirror, it just wasn't happening. It look, it looked like the same color. So I'm basically just going to go ahead and blend it out to my under eye, then I'm going to blend it on my chin, my forehead, and also a little bit on my upper lip.
Baby, what you wanna do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do it. This type shit have you violent. Last minute pills to the island. Drip, drip, drip when you slide it. Dip, 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 baby, ride it. Don't hesitate when you get it 'cause you want, let it get it. Breaking up a day for you. Sweet baby, like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you bite it, bite it.
So now I'm going to go ahead and take my Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise, and I'm using those two shades to the right of you, and I'm just going to go ahead and chisel out my cheeks, around my forehead, a little bit under my chin as well, and also I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose too. I know this has nothing to do with makeup, y'all, but have y'all been watching Squid Games? Like, that show is crazy. It took me a while to start it. My homies, they've been talking about it since like last week and stuff, and how good it was and how crazy it was, and then like everybody is talking about it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. So I started to watch it the other night, and I think I'm into it. I'm into it. I like it so far. It's crazy though, but I like it. Y'all, I just realized I didn't even show the clip. I don't know, I guess I accidentally deleted it, but for my powder that I use to set my concealer is the Pretty Vulgar in the color Mad About It, and the number is 147. Oh my goodness, I thought I had that clip in there, but I didn't. But anyways, I'm just cleaning up my contour on my nose, and then now I'm going to do a little bit of a reverse contouring. I don't do this often, but you know, today I felt like it was called for it, so.
you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you don't hesitate when you bite it. And it's just why I like it. Making up a dick for you bite it. This type shit heavy. Drip, 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 drip. Just when it's just to the island. Drip, 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 drip. This type shit heavy. Drip, 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 drip. Just when it's just to the island.
So right here, I'm just going to add that crease color first to my lower lash line, which is the color 10% off. So I'm just going to add that and you know make the eye a little bit more smokiness. And then I'm also going to add, like, right at my lower lash line, I'm going to take that shade Benny, and that's the same color that I used for my crease color, and I'm just going to add that to right close to my lower lash line.
Heavy violin, last minute pills to the islands. Drip, drip, drip when you slide in. Flip, 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 baby, ride it. Don't hesitate when you get it, 'cause you want, like it. Making up a date for you. Sweet baby, like it when you try it. Shoot your shot 'cause I'm bulletproof. Can you play that again? Baby, what you wanna do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do it again. This type shit heavy violin, last minute pills to the islands. Drip, drip, drip when you slide in. Flip, 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 baby, ride it. Don't hesitate when you get it, 'cause you want, like it. Making up a date for you. Sweet baby, like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you bite it, bite it. Sweet baby, like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you don't hesitate when you bite it. And it's just you want, like it. Making up a date for you bite it. This type shit heavy. Drip, 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 drip. Just when it's pills to the island. Drip, 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 drip. This type shit heavy.
So now that all of my powder is nice and swept away, child, we're using the Arcade by Kiss Mineral Powder in the color Chestnut. I got this from my local beauty supply store. I had it for a while now. It's been lasting because I don't use it often. But anywho, I'm just gonna go over my entire face, even over my highlight and everything, just to make sure everything is nice and blended, because sometimes, girl, I can get carried away and look like Casper. I know it's about to be Halloween, but today wasn't the day, so I want to make sure everything is nice and blended. So I'm taking my Alamar Cosmetic Blush Trio, and I'm using that color Toasted, and I just thought that color for this type of look would just look pretty good. And what you did, it really blended in very well, and to me it made the look come together. Just a little rosy on the cheek goes a long way. I don't use blush often, but for some reason I just feel like this look just needed it. So now I'm gonna go ahead with my Maven Beauty Rose water setting spray, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set everything. I'm also gonna do like another layer of setting spray, but this is just the first one that I'm putting on. Girl, look at me looking like a little glazed, little cute donut. Oh, look at me. So now I'm adding some mascara to my eyelashes, which is the Superhero by IT Cosmetics. This is kind of dried out because for some reason when I was doing my lashes, I could not find my Laura Geller, but I found it at the last minute. But this is the mascara that I'm using at the moment, which is the IT Cosmetics Superhero. The lashes, I don't know where the package is, so I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot tell you the name of these lashes. And yes, I do put my lashes on with my hands. I don't use that the lash tool to use them on. I've been doing this for like some years, so this is the best way that I like to apply my lashes. And for the lips, we're going to use my favorite berry jam, and I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. This is like my go-to. I don't know, I think it's like a cute color. It's not like too dark of a brown, it's not too red, it's like just right. And I know my screen is cut off, I do apologize for that. And for our lip today, we're going to be using the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the color Limbo. And I really thought this color was super cute for this eyeshadow look today. And this really just made me like, oh yes, this is the fall vibes. Fall vibes are here. So this look was so cute. So guys, this is the end of the look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is giving me very, very, very sultry vibes, and that was the goal, the look that I wanted to do today, and I feel like I accomplished. What y'all think? Let me know down in the comment section below, and if you guys try this look, let me know as well, or tag me on my Instagram. But yes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And y'all, I will see you in my next makeup video. Peace out.